My name is Stevakunura Robert, come from a village called Bundimbuga, one cell, Tama Mitunda Town Council, Bugendera Constituency, Bundubujo District. I'm a registered farmer under Esco Uganda Limited, Icam Chocolate Uganda. I'm also a registered farmer under Olam Uganda.
One may want to know how big is your plantation?
I have like 5 acres, madam, of cocoa plantation.
For how long have you been in this activity of growing cocoa?
First of all, you have to understand that cocoa has been in Bundubujo for quite a long time. So I started being mature. I thought when my dad was growing cocoa, some of these acres, I actually got them from my dad, and I had to make some additional crops, and I produce good and reasonable quantities of cocoa.
How long does it take to start harvesting cocoa?
You plant today, then you count 3 years to start getting good harvest.
What are the recommendations for one to reap highly?
First of all, there is a challenge because right away from 2009, the cocoa produce has started deteriorating. Farmers no longer harvest as how they were harvesting during those times. Like for example, you find an acre by that time, it will yield around some reasonable kilograms. By this time, it has been cut by 30%. So the cocoa has got a problem in Bundubujo. We don't know whether it is climate change or maybe the trees are overstayed. But as of now, it is a very good venture.
What have you achieved from cocoa growing?
First of all, it is a type of crop which can be harvested throughout the year. Yes, but with some specified months where you get huge harvests. So we call it the season when we use that language in our place. But basically from January up to December, these trees continue bearing fruits, so farmers can harvest. You cannot actually have a problem of finance. So cocoa has helped people to reduce on poverty. I personally have managed to get some supplements. For example, before I joined the politics, I was a teacher. And you do find that maybe before salary comes, I've gotten like 2 harvests from my cocoa gardens. So during that time, I didn't have a problem of maybe saying my children have not gone to school, maybe because of school fees. So this cocoa has actually helped even to educate my own children. It is so great.
Okay.
Yes.
So any challenges with growing cocoa?
Yes, first of all, when you grow cocoa, it has a challenge because you will not be allowed to grow other food crops. So most of the land is occupied by these trees. And in such a situation, you can't plant other food crops. So if you're not careful, you plant a cocoa and you actually use up the entire garden. Find up yourself getting a problem of failing where to plant food crops. Okay. So you have to be calculative. If you have one piece of acre of land, you can divide it like maybe 30%, you leave it aside for food crops. Then the other 75%, you plant cocoa. Like,
how do you want the government to help the farmers?
One, the government actually should go there because we have these extensional workers at the sub-county. Madam, those people, they are not helping the people. But now those people have to engage the farmers into the modern farming methods so that our people can learn to make their own organic manure, which is very simple.